Hi and welcome. I thought I would share a trick I'm using this year for making subplans for distance learning using my Google Classroom. So if you look, I've actually created a Google Classroom that just has my subplans. So let's, for example, I have solar system and I have 4 parts to most of them. They can include things from Newsela or a YouTube video. This was a YouTube video. Here I have a Newsela article or Newsela, depending on how you pronounce it. And I have the estimated time here to kind of give the sub an idea how long it should take them. And then here's another example, reading the article out loud, highlighting the information using Kami. And then another example, if you need an idea, is again, watching this activity and then the students having to answer some questions in a Google Doc I created. So you watch the video and then answer the questions in the Google Doc. And again, I'm giving the estimated time of how long it would take to cover the 80-minute period that I'm teaching. Obviously, you can adjust your lesson plans to fit that. So this would be one day I'm out. Here's a whole lesson for the day. And I have made 6 of them to cover 6 emergency absences or subplans that I might need. And I'm also including a subnote that's generic. Here it has the list of the sub to say, hey, here's how I take attendance. Here are the expectations to review with the students. And here's kind of how the lesson works for the day. So what I do is I'm going to then reuse these posts. If I'm out, let's say I'm out on Friday, I need to use these subplans, I can reuse these posts. So what I did is I went ahead and made an example classroom with no real students. As you see, I kind of already snuck in a subplan right here. So how I did that was I went to create. I went down to reuse. So again, I'm in my regular classroom, technically. This is my example. And I'm going to pull this screen up. And so you can see I already pulled in part 1 solar system. So now I just hit part 2 solar system. How I find that is I go to tailor subplans. So if this isn't the classroom you need, you go to where it says select class. So I select my class, and you go to my subplans, and this is where I would find all the information I would need. So I would pull the subnote in, and then I would pull in these other ones. So I would hit reuse. And there it is. Again, the title, the instructions, everything I put in, and I can just select the classes I want to go to. And I teach middle school, so this is obviously more middle school level assignment. You might have elementary or high school, but then you would post the assignment, and this is kind of an example of how you can do your sub plans, especially if an emergency happened or you don't have time to make a long, lengthy lesson plan. If you have all these sub plans created in advance, then you can just add it to your class. So again, you go to create, you reuse an assignment, you click on the class you need, right? So I scroll through my classes, tailor subplans, and then I pull up what I need, and I can post it now to my regular classes. Hope this helps you guys out in distance learning. Just trying to help out my fellow teachers because I know this is a stressful time. Hope this helps.